Right, well, we're on the practice tee here now, and going to talk just a little bit about the actual golf swing itself with these fantastic, beautiful golf clubs. And there's a little bit of a debate as regarding the Hickory clubs. You'll probably hear a lot of people tell you that you need to swing slower when you hit the Hickories, and more sort of rhythmical. As you can see, when I swing, I'm lucky, very, very lucky. I was blessed with a very rhythmical, easy, kind of slow, kind of moving swing, so it kind of fits kind of good for me with the Hickories. But the thing is, in actual fact, that I don't actually change anything compared with the modern game itself. The fact of the matter is, the clubs are so much heavier, especially the shafts, that the swing itself actually behaves itself if you just let it behave itself. What I mean by that is that the club is itself so much heavier than a modern club that when you start swinging the club back, you feel the weight immediately. You feel the head of the club, you feel the shaft, everything is centered in your hands, the whole feel comes back to the hands. And especially when you get to the top and the movement down, you really can feel what your hands are doing. Now that is something I lost playing the modern game. The shafts became lighter, the head's lighter, the swing speed increased, and I lost my feel for the game completely. Going back to Hickory, I've got my feel back again, because without thinking about it, when I stand to hit the golf ball, I just let the weight of the club dictate for me how fast my swing will be. And I feel like I've got more time to wait for the club head to get in behind me, release square into the ball and go forward to the target. So I'm really not going to complicate it anymore. You can swing pretty much exactly the same way, with the same setup, the same technical movement, but what you'll feel is, because the clubs are so much heavier than your modern clubs, is there'll be more of a delay in the swing, the transition point in the swing from backswing to downswing. And it's just quite simply because of the weight of the golf club. It slows it down a little bit, you'll be a little bit slower, but it's not like you have to swing the club slower. Just give it a crack like you usually do, and just let your hands teach yourself. And I promise you, you'll hit an awful lot of wonderful, wonderful shots if you just let your hands do the movement. And I cannot hit better golf shots than I'm hitting just now. And I absolutely love playing Hickory clubs. And if you haven't tried, go out and get yourself a set. You're going to love playing these bad boys. It's great, great fun.